Hey, what's going on guys? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of the Random Pick because it's Sunday, so it's Random Pick Day, of course. First off, if you guys are looking for any Ultimate Team coins, check out the FIFAshop.co.uk. Use my code LA5TY. That'll get you 10% discount, and the link you need is down below in the description. If you could smash a like on today's video, that'd be absolutely epic. Let's try and hit 2,000 likes on this one, boys. The first page we get is a page number 16, and the player we need to use first is the 86 rated in form Sergio Busquets. So like a centre mid CDM type player, but I reckon he's going to be pretty cheap, to be honest. Next we have to go all the way into the 30s for our page, I believe, and the player we get is, well, we scroll along, and 86 Courtois is the highest rated player, but I've got it in my head. I'm sure we've used him in the random pick. So we go to the next highest rated player, which, as you can see on your page there, is an 85 rated De Bruyne, an informed version. And then the final page we get, page number 4, highest rated player on there is the 88 rated Franck Ribéry. So we've got our 3 players. It's time, of course, to go ahead and make a squad and call it RP19 for the 19th episode of the Random Pick. Today we're going to be using my favourite formation in this year's Ultimate Team, which is the 4-3-3 number 4 variant, and this is where I'm going to be playing everyone. Busquets over on the right hand side of central midfield, Cam for De Bruyne, and left wing for Ribéry. The team around them is pretty solid. It's like a 4-league hybrid type thing. We've got the likes of Ruffier, his upgraded card in goal. Doesn't really cost very much, and it is a nice 84 rated French goalkeeper. We've got Carvalhal's upgrade. We've also got Alaba at left back and right back. Really solid 2 players, lots of good pace and all that good stuff. And then we've got good pace again in the centre back options. Frenchmen of Perrin and Mathieu right there. And then we move on. Junior Malanda is our first centre midfielder of this team, and the second one is going to be this guy, Sergio Busquets in form. 86 rated card for 33,000 coins. That's ridiculous value. He's got 84 defending and 82 physical, as well as 81 passing as well. And those are the main stats for him. We've got a little bit of a perfect link going on with Sterling and Sturridge up front. They have obviously got a lot of pace and good 4-star skills, each one of them. And then Kevin De Bruyne, his second in form is 85 rated now that it's got an upgrade. He's got 81 pace, 87 dribbling and shooting, and 88 passing with 4-star skills and 5-star weak foot. It's epic. I love that. Then we've got Franck Ribéry as our final random pick player. He is 88 rated with 89 pace and 92 dribbling. He's also got high passing there in the 80s as well, and he's going to cost you around 210k and upwards. Now, this total cost of this squad was about 400-ish, maybe a little bit more, but a little bit less, depending on what the players cost at the exact time. It's a bit difficult to tell with Footbin being down and stuff at the moment. Main players for this team were the front 4, of course. The goal scorers were only those 4 players. We've got Sterling, we've got Ribéry, we've got De Bruyne, and we've also got Sturridge as well. I actually really like Sterling and Sturridge's partnership this time. They were class. I tend to play the ball down the right-hand side of the pitch quite a lot, so Sterling was getting kind of a lot of action compared to Sturridge, compared to Ribéry, should I say, which is obviously not great when you're trying to get the clips with like Ribéry for the random pick and stuff like that. So I did my best to sometimes move it over to the left-hand side and cut inside with Ribéry, and when I did that, I've got to say, he actually performed really well. But Sturridge as a lone striker, or as a striker with other guys with him, is just going to be awesome. He's perfectly built for Ultimate Team, and loads of people use and abuse him on a daily basis. Look at that pace right there, and he's got a left foot of gods. He can really finish the ball, and I like using him. But we move on to Franck Ribéry, a nice sort of Berber spin to take the defender right there, and an easy finesse shot. He's got that finesse shot down to a T. He is very quick. He's kind of small though. I'm showing you the same goal again. That's an accident, alright? Just, you know, it wasn't an identical goal. It was just the same goal again. Ribéry then, we get the ball played over to him. Look how quick he is. There's no defenders around him. Guy's bringing out his goalkeeper, but we're just going to run past him, basically, and score the goal. He is rapid. He is kind of tiny. That's the only real issue you're going to have with him, is that sort of the weakness of him, just simply because, well, he's a little bit small. ball, and he's going to get pushed off the ball. If the defenders can catch him up, or they can get to him before he's on the run, that is when they're going to take the ball off of him. But you need to sprint away and get away from those defenders before they even catch you, before they even get near you, and then you're all good with Frank Ribery. De Bruyne, look at his dribbling and stuff, and he can finish on both feet. Absolute pleasure to use De Bruyne. I loved him. I just think this upgrade is absolutely whopping for him. He's actually got some crazy stats right now. And if he keeps having the season he's having, then he's going to have one of the best team of the season cards I think we've ever seen. It'll be awesome, and I love it. So, let's round up the random pick today. I kind of like Ruffier in goal. His upgrade is actually quite noticeable. Carvalhal's upgrade is big. I love it. He's really good now. And Alaba, as always, is a solid left back to use. Got along with the two centre-backs, not too bad. Perrin was alright, and I do like Matthew, but they both push up just a little bit too much. Maybe that's just the way FIFA is at the moment. Malanda in that CM spot does a really good job, of course. You know, the guy has passed away. We'll never see him on another FIFA or anything like that. A real shame for such a young talent to lose his life in such a tragic way. We've got Sergio Busquets. Let's rate this guy. I'm giving him a 5-star value for money and an 8.5 out of 10. He does what you want him to do. For an 86 rated to get that for that cheap is just nuts. That's why he's got a 5-star value for money. And I just think that he does a defensive job extremely well. I absolutely love Sterling and Sturridge. They partner up extremely well. De Bruyne, let's talk about him a little bit, shall we? He's a bit of a god as well. I would give him a 5-star value for money because I believe he's like... way under 200k these days. I packed this one. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10 because I can just see him getting a better card when it comes to things like Team of the Season, and that's going to be a whopping improvement. I'm going to love it. And then a 4-star value for money for Frank Ribery because, well, he's really good and I love him. He got 5 goals in 5 games, but an 8.5 out of 10. I think players like him, you could substitute out for a cheaper version of, you know, like Marco Reus, and they'll probably do a little bit of a better job just because they're built a little bit better for FIFA, even though, you know, Ribery's higher rated and all of this good stuff. I got along well with him, but just not as well as I would with someone like Royce, because you guys know I've got a little bit of a thing for Royce on Ultimate Team. That's going to wrap up the random pick today, guys. If you could smash that like button, that'd be really appreciated. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.